Hey guys, it's Miss Cáceres. For this week in math, we're going to be learning how to add and subtract mixed numbers. So let's begin with a simple example. Let's say we have, color's not right. Let's say we have 5 as a whole number, and then we have 2 sevens. Now remember, the procedure is actually basically the same of when we learned how to add and subtract fractions with unlike denominators. We have 3 as your whole number and 1/2. Now we begin by looking for the least common denominator or the least common multiple of 7 and 2. In this case, it would be 14. So we place our denominators, we bring our math symbol, we bring our whole numbers over as well. And now, the same numbers that we applied multiplied by 7 that gave us 14, in this case was 2, we're going to multiply by our numerator, which will give us 4. Again, the same number multiplied by 2 is the same number we will use to multiply by our numerator 1, which would be 7. Now, we begin by copying our denominator. We add our numerators, which will give us 11, and we add our whole numbers, which will give us 8. So we will have 8 with 11/14. And unfortunately, this number cannot be simplified. That is its simplest form. Now let's try an example of subtraction. 7 is our whole number with a fraction of 11/12 minus 2 as our whole number and 3/4. So again, we begin by looking at our denominators, which are not the same, and turning them into equals by looking for its least common multiple or its least common denominator, which in this case would be 12. So we put our denominators along with our math symbol. And give me 1 sec, guys. I went a little too far over with that symbol. Sorry. Should be a little more in the middle. There. Now we copy our whole numbers, 7 and 2. And now the same number multiplied by 12 that gave us 12 will be multiplied by our numerator 11, which will give us 11. 11 times 1 is 11. 4 times 3 was the result of our denominator 12, which we will multiply by our numerator 3. 3 times 3 will give us 9. So again, we begin by copying our denominator and then, in this case, subtracting 11 minus 9, which will give us 2. And then we subtract our whole numbers, 7 minus 2 will give us 5. Now, we can actually simplify this mixed number. We simply look for numbers that are equal for 2 and 12. We know that 2 has a half, which is 1. And we know that 12 has a half, which is 6. So there you go. 5/6. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was useful, and I can't wait to see the results in class. Bye.